Hey guys, Monyetta Shaw Carter here, and welcome to Keep It Classy Convos. I'm going to be having some conversations with my good girlfriends, which so happen to be bosses, moguls, moms, philanthropists, entrepreneurs, just all around great women, all right? Join this girl talk while we do our nails. That's right, Keep It Classy Nails, baby. We're going to be talking about self-care, their journeys, and what it took them to get to the place that they are. Going to give some good advice, have some good keys, honey, all right? Let's get to it. Welcome to Keep It Classy Convos, y'all. Let's go. I am here right now with my girl. Listen. The Kandi Burruss, Tucker, honey, the mogul, the everything. Like, I'm every woman. It's right here. Okay, let me not sing in front of you, though. I cannot. Thank you, Queen.
Thanks for inviting me.
Of course, honey, of course. Listen, let's jump right into it, honey. You are, like, I will say this right now. You just got back from LA. Mm-hmm. The Variety Top 40, one of the top 40, like, biggest powerhouse. Wait, what is it? What's the title?
It's top 40 most powerful women in reality
like,
TV.
What? Do y'all hear this? Top 40 most powerful women in reality TV. Like, congratulations. First of all, I will give you your big ups.
I appreciate that.
Like, you are changing the game. And let me just say this. Next season, you know, we still on our high. We're going to talk about that later. But listen, this is going to be your fifth, is it 15? Like, you're the longest running housewife, right?
I have 14 seasons down. 14 seasons down, plus other shows that I've done in the process. But 14 straight seasons of Housewives I've been on.
Kandi, like, what does that mean to you? Like, no one can, no one has that title.
I guess it's survival of the fittest.
Not survival of the fittest, but
it's like survival.
Oh, I get it. I've been on there a couple of seasons, and I'm like, girl, what?
It's only the strong can survive, I guess. I really don't know. To be honest with you, I don't feel like it's like, it's not like it's a thing that I have to plan of how I'm going to last long, because, ultimately the network and the producers make a decision on who they want to keep. I just do me.
And I feel like that's the secret. That's how it works. So many women get on this, on the show platform, and they try too hard. Mm-hmm. And they're doing the most. We both know. Yeah.
Right.
Name them out, but we not, because we classy. We keep it classy over here.
Let me keep it classy.
Until we don't. But anyway. But like, what is the, like, I feel like that's the secret. That's the secret sauce. Mm-hmm. You are yourself. You're not a pick-me, like, oh, look over here.
Sure,
no, you do you, and you have real things going on.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think that's what you have to do. You have to focus on the things you really want to make happen in your life, and you just keep doing that and keep going for that. Don't get comfortable or settled in just being a Real Housewife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then sometimes people, once they get on the show, they think they have to act a certain way or be a brand. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I just get on there and whatever.
And be you.
And I'm just me.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I may do differently is, like, in my regular everyday life, I probably curse like a sailor. Yeah. And on TV, I try not to curse as much because, I don't want to, I don't think that's like
it's not
appropriate.
A good look, not appropriate. Yeah. Girl, listen, let's just
that's my way to keep it classy. Okay, I try to hold back, but then sometimes when they get me heated,
you can't help but to. It's gonna come out. Child, mine almost came. Well, mine did come out, but I love the editing on that one because I was like, oh, that's the only thing that got me saying she's a hot mess, some class. I was like, baby, she was all type of B words and B. I was like, oh shoot! I was so scared when the episode was coming up. So, girl, I'm like, what?
And you know what? I think that's another thing about me. I don't get scared about it. It's just like, well,
I did it. This is it.
I said whatever I said. I meant it when I said it.
That's it.
So I'm gonna roll with it.
I love that though. Own it, and that's the advice, guys. Before I came on the show, Kandi gave me some awesome advice, and that was one of the things: just be you and do you. And that's why you're so successful, because you are, just like you said, and that's amazing. It really is, honey. Now, all the businesses, you are like entrepreneur, like you are a philanthropist, Grammy Award winner, songwriter. You've been in this business for so long. And listen, you are inspiration to our girl group, me, like, because we have a girl group. We have like all that. Listen, you like, it's so important to surround yourself with positive people, like-minded individuals, someone that's doing their thing. You know, it keeps you on your stuff. So
I think, realistically, I heard y'all say that recently, but I feel like we all are, successful in our own right. Yes. And I feel like all of us motivate each other,
yes,
right?
I love that. Yeah.
Like, I mean, in our friend group, we have a lot of powerful women.
A lot.
And everybody does something different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't even look at it as a competition. Everybody has their own thing that they, excel at. Or
yes.
that just might be something that,
they're good at.
They just good at that.
Thing. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then some people have multiple things that we all do alike.
Yeah,
either way, it's still motivating to see how we all make it happen.
Yeah, and we have those conversations like, how do you do this? What, what's a good thing? What would you not do? And that leads me to my next question.
What?
Okay. In all these businesses, and I know I go through it a lot, but you're so successful at all, like, I would say, of course, we don't see it all because I'm sure you have times where you failed. I know. What's the worst business decision that you feel like you've ever made? And you've been in the game for a while.
I mean, I've had quite a few that didn't necessarily work out the way I wanted it to.
See, for us looking in, we're kind of like, wait, what?
Yes,
not you.
Like multiple.
Okay. Oh.
Multiple.
Okay, y'all hear that, guys? Like, listen, it's not always as sparkly as it seems on the outside. We take some L's along the way.
Well, because, I mean, as a business owner, we gamble on ourselves, right? And sometimes we can take some gambles and they don't pan out. And we done lost a lot of money or whatever. I mean, I've told people this before. Back when I did the Fly Above project, I had went on this tour. And my manager at the time had said that they had worked out some things with the label where the label was going to give tour support. So I was like fronting some of my money, thinking it was going to get reimbursed.
They reimbursed
and for the tour, doing all these hotels and whatever.
Everything.
Child. A few weeks in, I kept saying like, well, when they gonna give me my money back?
My coins.
And them coins didn't come back. And it was at the end of the year, right before Christmas. And I remember I felt so...
Oh, man.
Wait, we can't curse on this, right?
Yeah,
I felt fucked up. Because here's the thing. I always believe in investing in myself, right?
Of course. As a businesswoman, you have the business person. You
yes.
For the game.
But this was like, over like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay.
So, I've grown with my gambles, right?
Ooh,
and I don't think I had gambled
quite like that at the time.
As big by myself.
Okay.
Like I've gone into something with somebody be like, I'm gonna put some money in, you put some money in. But by myself to be like, a couple six figures in.
Yeah, exactly. You felt that.
I was wait, I ain't getting my money back. Oh, I didn't budget this to happen like this.
This ain't what I planned out.
This ain't what I planned. So I just remember feeling so sad because it was like right at Christmas time, going into the new year. And I allowed myself one day to cry.
There you go.
One day. And I
wrote it back together.
Pull it together. And I called up Don Juan. I said, okay, we got to make that money back.
Ooh.
And so it was just a mission at that point to, put all these things together.
Of course.
To where I made the money back in a couple months.
Yeah.
But I think
I like
that I wouldn't have been in that mindset had that situation not happened. So it put me into super grind mode, to super planning mode.
Yes.
To say, okay, if we do this, and that, we can make money here. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I think I grew from it in a way of sometimes you have to have moments where you have big investments in yourself,
Yeah.
and it may not pay off the way you want it at that moment.
I was gonna say at the time that you think it's supposed to.
Right, but it builds a bigger look for what you're doing. It builds a
Yes.
bigger everything that you're doing.
Yes.
So now, years later, hindsight, now certain years I go into it saying, this is going to be an investment year. A year where I know I'm going to spend a little bit more money
yes.
than I may have wanted, but everything that I'm investing in is going to pan out for the following year.
Yes. Yes.
So, say for instance, if like me, you know how I stepped up all my social media stuff,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
And the spoofs
I was
and
like,
everything.
yeah, I do my spoofs,
Spoofs,
I do all
baby.
that stuff, right?
Amazing.
But my
by the way.
spoofs cost money.
I was gonna say that
My
that
spoofs
quality.
ain't- you can- my
it's not a
spoofs
little
ain't-
mean. It's not a
it
little
ain't
mean.
little
It's
mean.
like no,
It
but
ain't
you
like
got
a
you got
situation.
everybody.
Right, but it's not like a little situation where I just got my homeboy.
Yeah, like,
it's
take
like
record this.
I really invested in my spoofs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you take the time. set it
So
up.
with that being said, I just gave that as a small example
Yeah.
to say, no, I wasn't really making money off of the spoofs, but you know, as far as my analytics are concerned, as far as, you know, my interactions and all those
Exactly,
things.
it's the bigger picture.
Yeah, it's the bigger
picture.
It's the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And I didn't want my stuff looking like nobody else. So in order to do that, I have to,
have
you know,
to.
put a little more money into it. So
yeah.
you know, I just say that to say, you know, certain years I just be like, okay, I'm gonna put more money into what I'm doing, no matter what it is. And it's gonna be an investment that's just gonna come back later. It may not come back in a form of I know it's gonna get this exact amount of dollars in, but I know as far as building the brand,
Exactly.
it has helped take it to another
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other level. That's amazing. And I love the way you take charge and you do that. And you took that lesson, because that's exactly what it was. It was a lesson. So many other people would have just threw in the towel, honey, cried themselves to sleep every night. But you have the grit, and that's what it takes to be successful. Like,
That was
it
your
really
one,
is.
honey.
No, you said several. Listen,
several.
I was trying
I
to
got
been
several,
there.
but
I got
hey.
a couple. I was like, well, that ain't my ministry, so let me go and keep it moving.
Yeah, like you
But,
can't sulk, you can't sit in it.
Yes, you cannot sit in it. Don't sit in it, guys. Don't listen. All them jobs. Okay, I was trying to count them out when I was, thinking about my friend. Wait, how long have we been friends? Let's talk about that. Have we ever talked about how we became friends? Like, it's been so long.
I became cool with you. I remember, well, you a married lady now.
Oh yeah, I was married, but everybody cool.
Okay.
Well,
So, Neo and I are cool.
yes, we
Everybody
know that.
knows that.
Yes,
And-
y'all worked together several times.
Right.
Yes.
And I guess when you were moving to Atlanta.
Yes. Oh, I do remember.
He reached out to me and he said, hey, my girl is Monyetta's moving to Atlanta, and I would love for you to kind of like get to know her, take her under your wing. He was like, because I don't really want her to be around these crazy people, and I just think it would be kind of cool if y'all connected. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And we didn't necessarily connect at that
Not
moment.
at the moment, okay.
But that was the first time, I thought it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. He was trying to look out for her or
Right, I
whatever.
was like, oh.
Yeah, and after that, different people that we knew, we went to the same hairstylist.
Yes,
and-
everything was
Yeah.
connected, which is crazy. I was like, okay, all right, universe, all right, God.
Yeah,
get
but
this.
you know what? The
genuine.
thing that everybody said about you
Uh-huh.
was that she is so sweet.
Aw.
She's so cool. And that is so true.
Oh, thank you, friend.
It is. It's extremely true, guys.
It's really who I
Everybody.
am. It's
It's
really
who
I am.
she is.
It's
Even when she
embedded
tried to turn up on people, I'd be like, girl,
You
bye.
know
You know
what?
damn well you don't do that. Stop that.
No, listen though, because if we talked about this with you, Todd and Heath, that nobody really has seen that. Like you definitely hasn't, you haven't seen that.
No.
Like, you have not.
It's
And
rare.
It's very rare because it takes a lot. Like I feel like, and I really believe that when you let someone take you there, you're giving them that power.
Keep it classy.
See, there you go, friends.
See, I don't always keep it classy, but it does. It fits
it's a
your
real
brand.
thing. Thank you.
It fits your
and
brand.
that's why I move. I move authentically, and it's like I'm not for everybody, but I move from love. That's my foundation. My parents they taught me that, and that's what it is. I was the one who the principal would call to the office in high school. I still remember the story, and I stopped a race riot. because I was
Oh,
just cool with
wow.
everybody. I made sure everybody was cool. He was like, "Monyetta, we need your help," and I did. Like that's genuinely who I am. So, but I will take it there. It just takes a lot, and literally, I choose not to let anyone take my power.
Right.
For real. But it's just saying, it goes down though. But when it does, it's like I have no gray area, so it's gonna be hard to come back from it. Even Daryl, Daryl, my best friend, baby, he gets crunk all the time.
Yes.
And when I get crunk, he was like, "Oh my God, stop! No, because it's not a good thing. It's like redhead candy.
Hey, you're red, not red. You got the red hair today, honey.
I know, right? So let's keep it cute and keep it classy. But girl, like 1, 2, I was trying to say, how many jobs do you have? Like, girl.
Child.
What? And the foundation, like,
Kandi Cares is my foundation.
Give back. I just started Little Beast Grace Foundation to order my mom. Like, and I show up for you for the thing, like, and you showed up for me the other day, and I appreciate you, friend. Like, it's just real, like, back to these jobs, girl.
Well, no, man, I got like what? Bedroom Candy, Candy Coated Cosmetics, tags.
Which I love. Yes, all of them.
Let me think. The production company, music and film and TV. And Broadway plays.
Girl.
And I don't know, girl. I got a lot of different jobs. What about you? I see
Girl,
these nails,
listen,
honey.
that's what I'm about to get to because we about to do these nails. I just did mine. Like, you already know. We're busy moms, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, like wives. Like, who got time? That's why she got her nail tech. Hey, boo. They go to her house. But everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. That's her trick, okay? Everybody can't do what Miss Kandi does, y'all.
And I love Nita. It's like my favorite pastime. We just sit and she do my nails. But the thing that, because I know, keep it classy. I know when you first started it,
Yes.
It's your press-on nail line.
Yes.
Which people,
It's my baby, y'all.
people think just because you already have nails or wear nails all the time, like, oh, well, why would you? Listen,
Come on, testimonial. This is my testimonial, girl. Right here. Let's go.
I do spoofs, which I play different characters all the time.
Break it down.
So we always use press-on nails.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of times I have needed to make me some, but I think this is dope that you already got some here.
Yes, I've been so obsessed with them for years. So
I know you were. Remember,
girl,
when you
come on, tell it, Kandi.
Yeah, I've been knowing how long in here. No. I'm trying to let it all hang out.
It's not that type of show yet.
Excuse me.
Anyway,
no, I remember when one time, this is a long time ago, years ago, I was like, "Oh, girl, your nails are so cute," and you was like, "These are press-ons."
Girl, that was probably like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Yes.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I just thought it was so interesting because at that time, I didn't know people had cool press-ons.
Exactly, because you see, like the ones that's really weak. These are sturdy. You hear that?
Yeah.
Like, and I wanted to make sure it was something that was true to me and that added to the style, the pizzazz, the elegance, or however you want to do it. So, of course, so you had to step it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm checking you out. I like this color that you got on.
So let's play a little bit. Yes.
Whoa. Wait a
minute.
Let me get this out the box. I'm over here making a mess. Did I tell y'all I'm clumsy?
Yeah. I think they see, friend, but
yeah,
you cute though. It works.
It's a thing. I am clumsy. I do not have a problem with hitting it.
So the packaging is everything. Everyone knows how I feel about pink, honey. Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
And look, you got a little diamond, honey. Who doesn't want a diamond? And it could the big thing about the press-on nails now that's out, most of them, you just dispose of them. Like it's no shade, but shade. Ugly packaging. I know I would just do that and just throw it away. No, this is a keepsake, honey. You could put your jewelry in here. When you travel, you could put your, whatever. So, yes, honey, come on, get into this packaging.
I think a lot more people got into press-ons during the pandemic. Listen. But you've been on them since well before that. Like, you was wearing them way before then.
You heard it first here, okay? Keep it classy, Convos. I've been into this. And honestly, it's economical, feasible. And who has that time? I don't. Right. You don't. No. I'm bringing you over here. And Nita always does it on you anyway. So it just makes sense. We have the glue that's inside the box. We have the cuticle pusher, and when you have on the adhesive, you have adhesive in as well. So you can just have even when you have your nails done, you could just switch it up.
Yeah, that's what I was, that's the fun thing about it is because, like, when I already have my nails done, but I need to change the look. Because, like, say, for instance, if I'm spoofing Housewives, right?
Yeah.
And there's, multiple women. Well, I can't have the same nail look for each character.
The details matters.
The details, right?
Yeah.
And so I'll have, like, multiple different styles.
Yeah.
And I try to think, like, well, what type of nails would
they wear? Right,
this person wear, that person wear? So, anyway, for me, I like the sticky tabs.
Yes. The adhesive. It doesn't work.
I didn't use the proper language.
Oh, no, the sticky tab. I'm with you, girl. I got you. It's the same damn thing.
Yeah, so I just be putting them on top of my nails.
See?
Yeah, you're supposed to show me, but I'm
like
showing you
so.
what I
know. This is good. That's when your friend supports you, okay? Because she already got hers, and
Yeah.
it means everything to me.
Yeah,
so I see you.
I begin to it.
I see. I am impressed, Kandi.
Yeah, I gotta take this little plastic off.
Yep. You just place the adhesive over your nails or on your your regular nails, or if you already have something and want to switch it up. Place it on it.
So you can't even see the clear adhesive on it, but when I stick
This gets me so excited.
this nail on top of that nail, you can't even see that nail no more.
Bam!
Can they see?
Twinsies!
Yeah, now it looks like. So now you see how I be like switching characters so fast. I pop these on, and I'm a different lady.
You good to go.
I'm a different lady, honey.
Oh.
I went from, this more like music industry.
Yes.
Whatever tip thing I got on. And then this is more boss lady.
Come on,
the solid
boss.
burgundy.
I'm going to change the name to Boss. This is the boss now.
See,
get it right. Barbie, Barbie movie was out.
Oh yeah, now
baby.
see, I did do a Barbie reel.
Did you? Okay, what nails did you put on? That would have been perfect. Did you do it after I had launched? I launched at BeautyCon, y'all.
Nah, that was a long time ago.
Okay, you did that a while ago. Okay,
yeah, I don't
that would
know
have been perfect.
how long ago.
You can circle back and do another little Barbie thing.
Yeah,
we have the stilettos as well. This is a great one with the stones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it with the stones. That's
yes,
cute.
honey, because we get fancy. We get a little fancy, and you can cut down. I know we have different styles. We have the coffin style. We have stilettos. We have the short oval. We have short. But the beauty of it is, it's just like you went to the salon. You could shape them down. I do that a lot too when I'm in my mommy mode. Ain't got time. Like we were just talking. We can't do much with these. Some girls, they're pros. They can do everything with it, but that's not our ministry. They can just function with the long nails all the time. We were just saying that we can't really function. We don't know how y'all function with the long nails all the time, but they're so fly.
Oh, yeah, I got a friend.
Listen,
my friend Nita told us she be doing everything.
Listen, everything. My makeup artist, like everything with the nails.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing. It's convenient, and like you said, Kandi, it became really popular during the pandemic. And honestly, my free time is very valuable, as in a lot of you guys, So if it looks like you just went to the nail shop right now, ooh, that looks so good. Do y'all see that? What? And you can cut the costs even like more than half. Like you cut the costs, and it looks like you've been there for like an hour some change. Even the short nails are like $100 now. Like it's very.
Yeah.
Very, very costly, It
is costly.
Yeah.
But it's
hey,
but yours are priced at what?
Yeah, $19.99.
Oh, yeah,
$19.99. Thank you. Yeah, because it was super important for me to make like a high value luxury, affordable nail, make it affordable for everyone.
That's what we say at tags. It's affordable luxury.
See, there we go. Affordable luxury. Right at your fingertips.
Right at your fingertips.
Come on now. Come on, somebody. Come on, business mode. Come on now. So yes. Oh, that's so cute. Look, I see you got it going on. I'm trying to.
See, I done took the work out of yours.
I know.
'Cause I already got this. I don't know what you got to do with the rest of these people that you got coming.
Look, they're gonna have to step up to your level, friend. Oh no, now, because you a pro at this. You are a pro at this.
Now, if I really, really wanted to show out on y'all,
okay, go show out.
I would have filed around the edges because some people, everybody's nail beds are different.
Break it down.
So
friend.
sometimes you file around the edge to perfectly go in at your nail bed.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's included in the box. It's a one-stop shop. And you could do this in 10 minutes or less. And it lasts, if you use the glue, which the glue is also in the box, like I stated, it will last up to 2 weeks. And it's reusable. Yeah, I said that. Reusable. This is like my third wear now with these. It's so cute, so amazing, so convenient. Mm-hmm. And it's everything. I've been on these for forever, and I would find some cute ones here and now, every now and again, but I wanted one that was like, just spoke to me and just would just compliment your personality. It's the best accessory anybody can have.
No, for sure.
All right? It really is. It just like, and my husband says it's so funny. He was like, please put on the box, attitude included. Because when I have on the coffin nails, girl, I just be like, he was like, hold on, that damn hand. I don't know. It just does immediately. Attitude included, y'all. That's so cute. Be careful. And don't be like surprised when you wake up in your damn nail. Your husband done cut your nails all the way down. Because he in his feelings. I mean, it might happen. Or he realized that you got on the adhesives. Right. The stick-ons, as my girl call it. What is it? And he pop them on off. But yeah, it's you could change them out. You can, if you want to go to work and not want to go because you got to go. You got to make that coin. Mm-hmm. And you type a lot. You want to use the short ones or you want to bring them down. But when you go out, honey, with your girls or with your man and you want to have that little tilt with it, just, I love that they're interchangeable,
Yeah.
It's perfect. And look at baby Kandi is okay, girl. What? Let me find out.
I normally will change nails while they're doing my hair.
Your hair makeup, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Yeah, Tate was doing my makeup the other day for we were shooting for your dungeon. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, boop, 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 boop. How long does it normally take you?
What, to do this?
Yeah, to do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
like it's just
why they're doing my hair, you can just easily pop these on.
Right. Listen, I do it when I'm on the way somewhere, my husband's driving, or I'm in the car with our driver, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have it, because you don't have all the time. So it makes so much sense. And you still fly, you still look good, you still, got your beauty thing going on. You still, it's perfect, okay? So, and while you finish up, I have a couple of more questions while I have you here, honey.
Okay.
So, with everything that you do,
I went from that
to that. Like,
you just change it up
in like less than 10 minutes. Like, you can't beat it with a stick, okay? Ooh, she curved. Her hands curved.
Gave a different vibe.
Ooh, come on, vibe change. I love that. Oh no, and another thing, I remember we were joking, we said about when we met, you were like, yeah, now I'm closer to you than I am with him. Remember, we were like,
that's crazy. I still got love for Neil.
Yeah, he's a homie. He's cool.
Yeah, that's a homie. But I talk to you all the time.
Like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Y'all coming up? Yeah, we doing this. What trip we going on? Right? He's like, yeah, I see y'all. Like, oh, by the way, thank you for my lifelong friend. Yeah, he called that one. Like,
that happens sometimes.
It does.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, too, because sometimes when people break up, like, they take the friends with them or they pick a side. I don't know. It was weird because I feel like a lot of people thought that would happen in my relationship. But with me being from, I was involved in the industry because I was a radio personality since college. So I had some relationships, but then, of course, as you see, he introduced me to a few people too. Right. So it's kind of like, but still, everybody still rocks with me and they rock with him. So it's, it's just like good people, like for real. If you're not good people, you're going to see, it's all good. So yeah. But girl, yeah. So you already know you motivate me so much. What is your why? Like, because I know we had this conversation before for the people, like you have a goal, you conquer the goal, then it's another goal, then it's another goal. Like what is your why? Is it the EGOT, honey? That's coming, because the EGOT is coming, honey. Yes, it is.
Okay.
But once you get the EGOT, let's be real, it's not going to stop.
No.
So it's not going to stop. So
not.
what is
I mean,
it?
in the beginning, I just didn't want to be broke.
Hey, don't get no realer than that.
I mean,
ladies and gentlemen.
Because it's, I have a very supportive family, but I don't come from like a rich family.
Yeah.
So, once you start making some money, like I'm not in a situation where if things went wrong, I don't have anybody I could call that's going to come pay my bills.
Come on now. Everybody's calling on you.
Yeah.
We're going to help you.
Being
Of
the
course.
one that have to
help everybody.
And that is one thing I will say. I remember me and Rashida was praying together one time, and she was like, "Please bless us always be able to lend and not have to borrow."
Come on,
Come
on,
word.
That's a good old word. Come on, Raven.
That's true. I never really thought about it like that, but
my dad and I said that the other day. Just the fact that we're able to,
it's a blessing.
It is. It's a blessing to be a blessing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I always, just want to figure out how to be able to be in that position.
That. Yeah.
And, just be able to look out for my family and
the legacy of it all.
Yeah.
To leave. Yeah. I know that's big for me.
Yeah. Now that, I'm a little further into it, that EGOT is really got me going. I'm working. Man. I really that is like a dream.
Yes. That's attainable. That's attainable.
But it's so funny. Like I see it as attainable now. And I think because of what I've been doing in the last couple of years, people see it as attainable for me. But I think when I first used to say it, I think it was a lot of people's like
girl, bye. Whatever.
You know what I mean?
That power's in the tongue. You speak those things as if they are, and they shall be, honey. That's so true. So I love that. You better watch watch the words that are coming out of your mouth, okay?
Right. You got to believe it before anybody else can.
Yes.
I meant to put on my Instagram the other day.
What?
I'm going to go and put it on my Instagram before it come out on the stand. But I was going to, because I was talking to my my daughter, Kayla, and somebody else that was at the house. And I was just like, are you your own hater? Meaning, a lot of people are their own haters and they don't realize it. Meaning,
you're standing in your own way.
You're standing in your own way. But simple things like, oh, wow, I want to start my own business. Or I want to start my own nail line. But it's probably going to cost too much.
Hard. I don't have money.
Yeah, I don't have no money.
Nobody's going to support me.
Right. You start putting all these negative questions and negative thoughts in your head, and it kind of slows you down.
Yes.
And so if you do that, you've defeated yourself before you allowed anybody else to.
Come on now.
So my whole thought process is you're being your own hater.
That's true. Stop being your own hater. Okay?
Yeah.
Now that's the word, okay? From the Church of Kandi. All right? From the Church of Kandi. All right. The Church of Kandi. Tabernacle. Nah. All right, y'all. We cut stuff, honey. Listen now. And you don't have to answer this. But I'm going to ask. The people want to know. You know what I'm saying? The people want to know because they knows his hair.
Okay. What's that?
What is the biggest check, wire, ACH, etc. that you got from one thing? You got to think back because, baby, them checks been checking for some damn decades. Okay?
At one time?
Yes, one time. Biggest check. Let's go.
I would love to try to say that I had $1 million wired at once, but never. Not all at once.
Okay, so
I've had it where they had to break it up.
Yeah,
so I would probably say
that's still $1 million from
at
the same
once, maybe 750,000. Yeah.
I caught the
I need to see a milli.
Come on, a milli. That's speaking. It came out her mouth. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, okay.
Thank you for that connection.
Speak
Speaking right now, I'm gonna get that too.
I'm gonna have a couple wires that's more than $1 million at a time, not adding
one time, not
because
together.
I definitely had.
Of course, that add up to. But yeah, the question was in one because I'm sorry, I already know when we do dabble in a little real estate too. When I saw see that little wire come come through, you be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Like, oh. I know I was looking up my husband's shoulder one day and I was like, wait, huh? He was like, well, no, I got to pay them and pay them. I was like, nah, but that right there, I ain't know that like that. So I was like,
no.
Okay.
And I ain't talking about where it's a budget for something else. I'm talking about where it's my money.
Yeah, that was the question.
Like,
so no.
nobody else had to split it with.
That's $750. That's up there. Look, I didn't have to get a little hood, which that's up there right there, shop. No, I'm talking about. Let me stop.
I'm trying to think. Was it
good? You probably so, child.
Yeah.
Because, girl, you've been in this game forever. So, yeah, you're doing your thing. Keep motivating the world, child. We are watching. We are loving it. Like, seriously. And, like, just do your thing, girl. Do your thing. You know, I got your back, your front. Like, I'm just so proud. I'm so proud, and it's a pleasure. And thank you for showing up for me every single time.
Well, you always show up for me too.
Oh, and I appreciate that, girl.
Yeah,
like you guys are like family to us, and like I love you, girl, and I appreciate it.
I love you
On
too.
that note,
Mo.
thank you, friend. The last segment. All right. Keep it classy conversations.
You see, you slowing me down with all this talking.
Look, you got this. We good. You got it.
Just so y'all know, I would have been moving quicker.
We do. We're not multitasking right now. We're talking
at all.
We just having a good time. We're having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So glad that y'all could be here to witness it. Okay. What is a moment? This is called the classy moment. Okay, the classy vibe. I know. Listen, you might pass or fail, and it's okay because we're all human. We're all human. Okay. Even I have failed a few times, but just the world don't know about it because I don't blast stuff on social media. But it done went down a few times. But anyway, or don't nobody catch me. What is a moment that you could have went low, but you went high and you kept it classy in your life? It could be because you co-parent, like I co-parent, and we all know that can get tricky at times. And you kept it together, or somebody said some slick stuff because, of course, people talk crazy outside of their neck. And I know one particular time he was like, yeah, that was Michelle Obama said, you go, no, I'm going to go down. So it can't be that situation because we already know. But what's a moment, a classy moment or a classy vibe that you could speak on?
I could speak
where you took the high road. Or is it one where you didn't take the high road and now looking back you wish that you would have because, now looking back you wish you would have switched it up?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Well, obviously being on Housewives, there's so many times that I could have went way lower. Way lower.
There you
go. And with my baby daddy, there's lots of times that I could have went way lower. Although I'm glad I did not.
See?
But I mean, it could have went way worse.
Of course. Hello, somebody.
I think a lot of times, like, and even with like friends, for instance, that we may have fallen outs or whatever. I don't go to talk about it on social media or. Yeah, I don't do all that because my thing is like...
That's classy moments right there. That's a classy vibe
like,
to not run to social, especially in the world we live in today.
Right.
Like, all that is praise, too.
Right, and my personal thoughts are like, I don't want other people to be mad at you
for something have going on.
Yeah. And I know, like, the social media will jump on something quick. And it's like, well, what if we make up?
Exactly. Then what? That's how with my friends too. Like, okay, well, I'm not the type of like, okay, well, you ain't messing with her, I ain't messing with her. I was like, okay. If it's too disrespectful, it's different. But if it's something that I know y'all gonna get over eventually, and then what if I'm like mad at her and then y'all back cool? Then what do I do now? Okay, now I'm your friend. Like, no.
So I think in situations like that, definitely keep it classy.
Yes, friend.
For sure.
I love that. Girl, I see you got it going on over there. Come on, keep it classy, nails. Yes.
You know what I will say is the harder thing? As you get a majority of your nails on, it's harder to do the sticky tabs.
Yes.
So what I will tell you to do is, instead of doing them one at a time at the end, put all your sticky tabs on those last 4 and pull them off, because by the time you're not gonna be able to peel.
It's gonna be struggling. Like, let me try to get that. That's a great point, Kandi. Thank you for that. Like I said, I love the glue that we have in the box, and we have an add-on glue that will be available as well. I have a hot pink top. It's in production now, and I prefer it when it's not interchangeable, and I'm gonna like rock them for like a week or two. I do this, so it's amazing. I know we talked about the worst business decision that you made. What is the best? And you have a lot of W's now, a lot of wins. What would you say up until this moment now? At this point, what would be the best?
Ooh, the best.
The best, yes. I know you gotta think, so take a moment.
I think just like with my losses,
okay,
I feel like I've had a lot of wins. One, when my group was falling apart, the whole decision to like, write all the demos for our demo tape for the next project, and that's how No Scrubs came about.
Come on now.
And kicked off my writing for other people. So definitely have to say that is one, because that's clearly huge. The songwriting is the gift that keeps on paying.
Your pen game, come on, the gift that keeps on paying.
It's the gift that keeps paying.
That pen game is crazy.
And Bedroom Kandi was a great decision.
And honey, you're the queen of, like turning shade to a shade tree, but hello, turning a hater's hate into a bag.
You mean like the dungeon
bag? Yes, baby. Yeah. I love the way you do that. Like, you perfected that. And like, where did that come from? We're just like, well, okay, you want to say this? Let me just flip this. Like, let me show you that.
The crazy thing is, I don't know if it was an intentional thing like that, more so than I'm like one of those people who I vent through art, I guess. So like, say for instance, like a lot of my biggest songs were about past relationships where they got on my nerves or whatever.
Yeah, you're creative, so that's
the
that
play Mother's Love, the first play we did, that was inspired by our life with my mom and stuff that was going on with Todd. And so similarly, with the whole scandal that happened with the dungeon tour, sparked off of that.
I just love the way you did that.
And it's so funny because it's like, people be like, well, if she's so mad, why she didn't? Well, I really was mad when I first did it. That's how it came about. I was, the creativity flowed, and then plus it was like, okay, you go say I got a dungeon. I'm going to show you a dungeon.
This is what a dungeon looks like.
Yeah.
Let me show you this. Yeah.
And then it turned into something fun. And then it also...
fun and empowering, like I love that. Yeah.
I feel like it also helped break down some of the negative things that came from that situation.
It really did.
Because you don't realize...
away from the negativity.
Right. You don't realize how, like, when people put something negative out there about you, right? When they Google you or they Google that situation, that's the first thing that comes up.
Girl.
Well, now, for me... when they Google anything about me in a dungeon, they might pull up pictures of fans at the dungeon show, the party, the whole situation.
Or tickets to the dungeon.
Yeah, the concert, the tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it allowed to be able to bury something that was so
all the way
negative.
down. Yes, I love that. Because that could take a toll on anyone, even someone that's been in the industry for so many years.
I forgot to put my
last one. See, we got to talking again, y'all. We get to talking.
You be running your mouth.
I know, bumping them gums, honey. Bumping them gums.
Yeah, I was almost done.
Yes. That's it. That's it, honey.
Change the look.
I love it. Let me see. Yes, keep it classy nails, honey. Thank you, babe.
Thanks for having me.
So much for coming. You are amazing. Keep doing what you do, friend. Like I said, keep inspiring us all. That whiz, like everything. Produce, like, girl, come on. What can't she do?
Well,
she can do everything. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And see you next time. Never know who the guest might be. My friends are balling and bad and bosses. Okay. Keep it classy.